And our last but not least participant of this section from Ukraine will be medical group I.D.Clinic that will be presented by Mrs. AMINA ISLAM DABABSEH. It's a clinic that was established by Mr. Islam DABABSEH, but let her speak from this project by herself.
Good day, everyone. My name is AMINA DABABSEH, and I'm Head of International Relationship in I.D.Clinic. So let's get started. I will tell you about I.D.Clinic. I.D.Clinic Medical Center Group is an integrated system of specialized centers providing healthcare and rehabilitation opportunities. I.D.Clinic Group centers were launched in 2017 by Dr. Islam Dababseh after spending many years on careful planning. Our ultimate goal is to be the most trusted medical destination. One of our biggest achievements is our stem cell therapy programs that provide a variety of treatment options using different types of stem cells accordingly. It is based on our experience over more than 10 years of successful treatment. In I.D.Clinic, we do our best to provide our patients with therapies using the latest equipment and the best medical facilities that make us one of the top medical centers in the region. As a result, we are very proud to be the owners of the ISO 9001 certification. I.D.Clinic has several departments. Our medical team, under the supervision of our head doctor, Islam Dababseh, PhD cardiovascular surgeon, is honored to provide medical services by our specialists who have the highest scientific degrees in many subspecialties, including stem cell transplantation, plastic surgery, gynecology, reproductive medicine, urology, ultrasound diagnostic, rehabilitation, vascular surgery, cell therapy, and so on. So here you can see our vision, our mission, and quality policy. So briefly, we want to be leading medical institute that works in reaching the highest levels of quality and get benefit from all modern medical capabilities all over the world, and to fulfill expectations and common goals, and to be the first choice in medical consultation all over the world. So here you can see the stem cells laboratory. Cell therapy, which uses specific types of stem cells to repair damaged tissue, is one approach in the regenerative medicine toolkit. I.D.Clinic works closely to develop and produce safe cellular products for research and patients' care purposes. Being located in Kyiv, Istanbul, Dubai, I.D.Clinic includes scientists, regulatory specialists, with expertise in cell biology, protocol development, clinical trial monitoring, and the regulatory environment. The I.D.Clinic laboratories are compliant with current good manufacturing practice regulations as they apply to cell manufacturing. To add more, we are working on establishing the first integrated laboratory to be the first of its kind in the world to work on printing organs using stem cells. So here you can see medical training provided in I.D.Clinic that contain observation course, variety of useful knowledge needed for medical students, and we already have 4 groups of graduates with our certificates. Ukraine is one of the world leaders in health provision and the development of new treatment technologies, with world-class medical centers and hospitals found across the country. As a result, people travel to Ukraine in medical purposes in order to take an advantage of the range and sophistication of treatment provided here. So medical tourism with I.D.Clinic. I.D.Clinic has high success rates with in vitro filtration, and the cost is substantially cheaper compared to other countries. Medical tourists from the United States, Africa, Middle East, and Eastern Europe travel to Ukraine for its state-of-the-art facilities and highly skilled physicians who are trained to handle complex treatment that may not be available in other countries. So we had developed our program for medical tourism for international patients. We got a request directly from visitors on our channel. Then our specialists deal with visitors to check all necessary documents to know if we can deal with the issue. Then our logistic department organizes the visitor traveling and helping to get all permissions and visa for coming to Ukraine. Also in this step, visitor choose one of the available tourism programs that accompanies the treatment process. We can meet the patient in the airport, providing VIP facilities that include transportation, translator, and so on. Then we provide the treatment either in I.D.Clinic or in our partners' clinic all over Ukraine, like ophthalmology clinics, dentistry clinics, and spa resorts as well. Then we complete the treatment procedures and transfer the patient to the airport. As well, we can follow up our patients online for a period of up to 1 year after completing treatment. Here you can see our approach in a COVID-19 virus in this year. So we gave community support in the medical and service fields for citizens for Ukraine and abroad. So we gave free medical support and advices, food, and useful information online. Now we are working on opening I.D.Clinic Specialized Hospital. This hospital will contain the first private kindergarten in the world to treat autism using stem cell therapy and learning therapy, and as well the psychological therapy. Also, we will have internal accommodation service and multiple specialties like gynecology, including IVF programs, urology, dermatology, plastic surgery, cosmetology, and more others. To add more, we have rehabilitation department. Here's the current stage of building of our specialized hospital, and I'm glad to inform you that hopefully by May 2021 we will be open to cure and help you. So thank you for your attention. I'm very glad to see you in our class.